Alright, so I want to talk about the school shooting that just took place. And shocker, another school shooting. They seem to happen all the time in America now. And why do they happen? Is it because Americans are so encased with their Second Amendment and there's so many guns in America? No, it's not. It's because schools are a place where there are no guns. They're basically gun-free zones. And that's why there's so many school shootings that happen. So how do we fix that? Do we fix that by getting rid of guns or limiting American Second Amendment rights? No, we fix the problem by putting a security guard in every school. When I went to the bank last week, there was a security guard there, probably armed, because people tend to like to take money. Well, why don't we put security guards inside schools? Instead of every fucking school, we should put a security guard in schools. Because people, crazies, wackos, seem to like to shoot up schools because there's nobody there that's going to take them out. I mean, we have so many veterans, too, who are looking. You always hear about that. Oh, veterans come back, they can never find a job. Well, boom! We just found them a job. So we're killing two birds with one stone there. You know, put a veteran, put a, ex-military guy in the school, and I'm sure that'll really help the situation. Arm them. I mean, the kids don't even have to know about it either, It could just be, an undercover guy. It could just be the janitor, he does the janitorial work, but at the same time, he carries a gun and nobody really knows about it. I mean, it's not a good idea that the children should know that a guy's armed in the school, I don't think, but, an undercover type of situation there. And perfect. So we fix the unemployment. We give some more people some jobs, give the vets some jobs, and at the same time protect our children. I mean, nobody can argue that a security guard is going to make schools less safe. Or it could even be a teacher, carrying a gun. Somebody who used to be in the military or somebody who's skilled with firearms, a trusted member of society could carry the firearm. So. I'm totally for that. I think it's a great idea to protect children. Trump tweeted out that children and teachers should not feel threatened at schools, and I agree. But how do we make that happen? How about we have security guards? I mean, there's security guards everywhere we go except schools. It seems like. I mean, it's pretty much an open range there for a mass shooter to take out kids. I mean, they're going to have 10 or 15 minutes to just shoot whoever they want because nobody has guns at school because they're not allowed. Yeah, I'm sure, when mass shooters, are what school am I going to shoot up today? Oh, I'm going to shoot up Jefferson Elementary. Oh, it says I can't bring guns in that school. Well, I'm just going to move on. No, that's not how mass shooters think. Just putting a sign up on a school isn't going to prevent people from bringing guns into school. It's going to prevent people with good intentions from bringing guns into school who actually want to protect people, but it's not going to prevent bad people from bringing those guns. In fact, it's going to attract them because, like I said, they know that they're not going to get taken out by anybody, and they could have open range for 10 or 15 minutes before the police get there. I mean, the police can't protect us from everything. So yeah, put security guards in every public and private school across America. There's no way that could hurt. Security guards definitely protect as opposed to hurt. I'd totally be for that. I mean, look at, college campuses have police officers with guns who patrol. Why isn't it the same for high schools or middle schools or elementary schools? It should be, and I think that's a great way to curb the plethora of school shootings that have been taking place in America. It's not the gun's fault. I mean, you could go into that whole argument, gun control, take away the guns, That's a whole different argument, but yeah, put security guards inside. I mean, there's more security guards inside of banks than there are schools. And I'm not talking about a guy who wears a uniform that says security guard. I'm talking a legitimate, armed, trained security guards inside of schools. Like I said, there are plenty of veterans who are looking for jobs, and I think that's the perfect job for them. Obviously you should probably screen for, PTSD or, background checks before you give somebody that privilege. But I think that's a good idea. So there you go, people.